Whiplash, what are you wearing on your head?
It's my elf hat, Skeletor. I'm one of Santa's helpers.
No, you're not. You're just a prat. You look like an idiot. Now get out of my sight before I beat you.
Yes, Skeletor.
Right. Let's get on with the episode. Greetings! I am Skeletor, and welcome to this Christmas episode of SkeleTalk, the series where I answer your questions. It's the internet's best-kept secret. Right, Dean from All Things 80s pulls the cracker on this Christmas special, and he asks, Skeletor, do you have any Christmas Eve traditions? Yes, I do. Firstly, every year, Evil Lynn and I make a special visit to the local orphanage, dressed as Christmas elves. We gather all the children around us and tell them that Santa Claus, on a pre-Christmas mission on his sleigh, was involved in a mid-air collision with a light aircraft that resulted in 17 reindeer legs being irreparably shattered when the animals were struck by the fuselage of the plane. We go on to explain that although the knackered deers are still able, by magic, to fly, Santa is too embarrassed to be seen in charge of floppy-legged ungulates and has decided to cancel Christmas. When the children's crying has reached its peak, we inform them that the 5 damaged reindeer have been shot and that it will take at least 2 years to train new ones. We tell this lie to the children every year, and they fall for it every time, the idiots. Before leaving the orphanage, we make sure to point at the distressed youngsters and laugh at their crying faces. Secondly, at 11 p.m, I instruct Beastman to go to the plaza outside the Royal Palace and urinate on their Christmas tree. His piss is so strong that it ensures the tree is dead by Christmas morning. And when Beastman returns, I destroy him at Scrabble and then kick him for 25 minutes. Thanks for the question, Dean. Stephen Gray is next up with the following 3 questions. Number 1. What, in your opinion, is a do-wagger? And do you know if it is hostile to humans? Well, a do-wagger is a species of carnivorous moth. They are particularly active during the summertime and do not generally pose a risk to humans. They are, however, rather aggressive towards male farm animals and chickens. Question 2. What do you think of Yop raspberry flavour? Well, I love it. As a matter of fact, I love all the Yops. And question 3. Do you like Transformer Snack? If so, do you ever combine the rings and body to create a pickled onion flavour crisp vehicle in which to escape the law? Yes, I do like them. And of course I assemble the vehicle snack. I'm not an idiot. Thanks for the question, Stephen. Right, there have been several suggestions for people I should call this week, so I'll just grab my phone and make a couple of quick calls. Right, I'll turn on speakerphone so you know the calls are genuine. Right, first up is Miles Mayhem. We're good friends and he always answers my calls. Here we go.
Hello, Skeletor.
Hello Miles. How are you?
I'm very well, Skeletor. How about you?
Well, I'm rather hungry, Miles. Thank you for asking.
How can I help you today, Skeletor?
Well, Andrew was doubting my extensive contact list and wanted me to call you to prove a point.
Excellent. You are the best.
Yes, I know. Shall I see you at the Snake Mountain New Year's Eve party?
Yes, I'll be there, Skeletor.
Splendid. I'll talk to you soon, Miles.
Okay, goodbye, Skeletor.
Bye. Okay, Reading Movies wants me to call Kevin Smith and tell him what I think of MOTU Revelation. Alright, here we go. It's ringing.
Hello?
Hello, Kevin. It's Skeletor.
Oh, how did you get my number?
That's none of your business. I just wanted to tell you that your MOTU Revelation show was a piece of shit, but other than that, I've been greatly amused by your output.
I don't know what to say.
Well, that's a first. Snoochie boochies. Right. More calls later. Let's get back to the questions. Okay. Right. The original YouTuber The Monkey has been rather greedy this week with 3 questions and several requests. His questions are: do you and Evil Lynn celebrate New Year's Eve? Will you be throwing a party? And what is Evil Lynn's favourite party snack and dish? Well, yes we do, and yes we will. Her favourite snack is dragon bits, and she likes deviled egg salad. Monkey also asks if I can sing, "There's a starfish waiting in the sea. He'd like to come and meet us, but on land he cannot breathe." No, the monkey, I cannot do that, but thanks for the questions. I shall get to your telephone requests shortly. Sparky Boy asks, "Will you be having a Christmas office party?" Yes, there was a small gathering of administrative staff yesterday. The event was attended by Linda from accounting, Helen from HR, Helen from PR, and Whiplash. And yes, we do have 2 Helens, and it is rather confusing. Thanks for the question, Sparky Boy. Puppy asks, "What is a Paw Patrol, and should I be on the lookout for it?" Well, Puppy, this is a rescue team run by puppies, much like yourself. And no, you should not be on the lookout for them. They are on the lookout for you. Thanks for the question, Puppy. RetroToyGuy Sai has some questions as follows. Number 1. Do you celebrate Christmas on Eternia? And if so, why? Did someone from Earth come to preach the ways of our Lord? Well, yes, we do celebrate Christmas, but mainly for the food and presents. I'm afraid I'm not going to discuss religion, politics, or sport due to an overwhelming lack of interest on my part. Sai also asks, "What does Beastman hide in the Christmas pudding?" Well, for reasons that should be painfully obvious, I do not let Beastman anywhere near the Christmas pudding. He would only try to fuck it or fight it. Thanks for the question, Sai. Right, it's time to make some more phone calls. The next 2 requests are from the monkey. First, Ghostface. Right, it's ringing.
Hello?
Greetings, fuckknuckle. What's your favourite scary movie?
Who is this?
Never mind who I am. Answer the question.
I like 2015's The Witch.
That's a coincidence. That's my favourite too.
Can I ask who you are?
Well, yes, you can ask.
Who are you?
I'm not telling you. Goodbye, you melted candle. Okay, the monkey wants me to call Harry Potter, but I will do one better and call Daniel Radcliffe. Right, here we go.
Hello?
Hello, Daniel. It's Skeletor.
Oh, I suppose you're calling me to say something mean.
No, not at all. I just wanted you to know that although your performance in The Woman in Black was acceptable, you were too young for the character to be believable, and the role should have been played by someone twice your age.
Well, that was quite a mean thing to say, Skeletor.
Yes, I know. Piss off. Right, back to the questions. Kat has 3 questions for me. Number 1, what do you smell like? Well, I smell like blueberries and cinnamon, and I exude this aroma naturally. Question 2, would you prefer to battle She-Ra instead of He-Man, or would you fight them both at the same time? Well, I am happy to fight either one, but separately. 2 against 1 isn't fair, and please do not suggest this to them. And question 3, what is the most stupid thing your minions ever said or did? Well, that's difficult to answer because my minions are so reliably idiotic. And I must say that Whiplash eating half a pot of spunk last week was pretty dumb. Thanks for the questions, Kat. Soda Cauldron has some questions. Number 1, do you drink 1%, semi-skimmed, or full cream milk? Well, I prefer full cream, but when I'm at Monkey Boys, I only have the option of lactose-free because he's lactose intolerant, the prat. Question 2. With all your shenanigans, how long is your Eternian criminal record? Well, Soda, as strange as it may seem, I don't actually have a formal criminal record. However, all my exploits are detailed in my resume, which is 117 pages long. And question 3. Are any of your cousins visiting you over the festive period? No, I'm afraid not, but I hope to see Cousin Skeletor in the new year. Thanks for those questions, Soda. Gerard O'Connor writes, what are your thoughts on Spawn? And can you admit he would deliver to you one hell of a beating? Well, dickhead, Firstly, I think Spawn is a decent fellow. Secondly, we are friends, and as such would have no cause for conflict. And thirdly, his ability to deliver physical violence is no match for my ability to run away at the first sign of trouble. Thank you for the first half of your question. Alex James has 3 questions. Number 1, which version of Dracula do you prefer? Bela Lugosi, Christopher Lee, or Gary Oldman? Probably Christopher Lee, although Gary Oldman's elderly Dracula was rather creepy. Question 2. Choose a superhero identity from the following: Green Lantern, Swamp Thing, or Robin. Well, I don't really care to choose Green Lantern or Robin, so I guess I would have to choose Swamp Thing, but those choices were rather weak, as I suspect you know. And question 3. Was Beastman the stunt double for the Great God porno in Flesh Gordon? Only for one scene. He was let go after just 1 day for leaving poos and bottles of piss in the catering fridges. Thanks for the questions, Alex. Andrew returns with the following insolence. Have you ever won any conflict with He-Man? You must be on the all-time losing streak. Perhaps you should contact Guinness World Records. Right, listen you shit. That is the kind of comment I expect from Gerard O'Connor. But okay, I'll bite. Now, have you know, I have never lost to He-Man. I have simply chosen, for strategic reasons, to not win. I plan to lull him into a false sense of security and then pick the exact moment to defeat him comprehensively. I know how to play the long game. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Hey, that's my line.
Now shut up and go away, mister.
I think Andrew made a valid point.
No, he didn't, and stop eavesdropping. Thank you for upsetting me, Andrew. I like being cross. Right. Lord Malvada has reached out on Twitter with 2 questions and another reason for Whiplash to shout penis at me. Question 1. Who would you choose to make your evening meal? Joe Metheny or Beastman? Well, I don't know who the first person is, and I'm not letting Beastman near my food. I would just order takeout. Question 2. If you put an item on Swap Shop, what would it be and what would you want in return? Well, I have a pair of shoe umbrellas, and I would like to swap them for a corn snake. And now the riddle. What do you insert in a small hole and twist all the way round?
I know the answer, Skeletor.
Oh, no, go on, Whiplash. Get it over with.
The answer is a Q-tip, Skeletor.
Oh my God, it's a Christmas miracle, except now you've disappointed 90% of the audience.
I'm sorry, Skeletor.
Yes, you are. Get out of my sight. Right. Okay, there's just a couple more phone calls to make to wrap up the episode. I'll just get my phone. Right, here we go. Soda Cauldron wants me to call BA from the A-Team. Here we go. Come on, pick up.
Hello? Who this?
Hello, BA. It's Skeletor. Santa Claus has asked if you would help him to deliver the presents tonight.
I ain't getting on no sleigh, fool.
Oh, he's hung up. Never mind. Alex James has suggested I call Kermit the Frog, so let's put a bow on this puppy, shall we? Here we go. Come on, pick up, Froggy.
Hello? This is Kermit the Frog.
Hello, Kermit. It's Skeletor. How are you?
Well, I'm rather worried about Miss Piggy. Have you seen her?
Yes, we're having her for Christmas dinner. She's currently in our oven with an apple in her mouth and an onion up her bum. She is very crispy and very dead. Merry Christmas. Right, that's the end of this Christmas episode. Thanks to everyone who sent their questions. If you enjoyed the episode, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with your minions. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and do leave a comment or a question for the next episode. Right, I wish you all a bloody awful Christmas. See you next time. Bye!